Yeah, Veronica. I mean, you don't have patience, do you? I mean, we played one game this season, and it was against a good team in Boston. And I think we made a good game. It was a close game, and they were a little better than us this time. But no, of course we don't want to lose our first game. But I know we're good this season, and I'm confident that we will pick up a win in the next game. Yeah. Just one game, Veronica. Yeah, Jamie, what could you say about Juraj Slafkovsky? I mean, if you look at his season in AHL last season, he was excellent. He was amazing. He was our best prospect. He showed everyone that he's ready to next level. So I expect him to do good this season in NHL. His role is in middle six, and I'm confident he will manage that. And how good he will be, well, that's up to him. But he has all the tools, he has the skills, he has the size, and he showed last season that he has the clutch. So I expect a lot from him this season. Good question, Haley. I mean, if you look at last season, how our team played after we acquired Byfield from LA, you saw how much he meant to us, how much better we was a team. From being bad, we went to almost to playoffs. So yeah, it's a big win that we have him from the start of the season. He already showed that he's the future leader of this team. So yeah, I'm so confident that he will make us a better team. Yeah, Wheeler and Manta, they bring some veterans. Everyone says they're old, but they still got the skills and they got the size that we wanted. So I think we have all the tools to be a player on teams. I don't see why not. Why not Atlanta?
Here on EA Sports, James Cybulski along with Ray Ferraro, who's down at ice level. This should be a fun one here this evening. Atlanta's playing their second game in as many nights. How do you approach this one, Ray?
Well, you try to conserve as much energy as you can. The problem is, if you're so busy conserving energy, a lot of times you don't reach the level of desperation of your opponent. You got to go at it.
Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. The Thrashers start with possession as we are now underway. Slides it over to Hayes. Takes the shot, gets a glove on it to make the save.
He knows the goaltender's going to smother the bottom half of the net. He wants to go right up top. Just a little bit too much.
Into the corner of the attacking area. Memphis got it in the offensive zone. Can't get it to go. Here he is in close. Scored! He's on the board! It doesn't seem like
how no goals in 3 games, 4 games, 5 games starts to weigh heavy on a player. Wow, did he hammer that? Too much power for the goalie to control it. It hits him and still goes in.
Atlanta's on the board first. What now?
Attack. Don't sit back. You're not defending the lead with way too much time left.
Buffalo's got it in the neutral zone. There's a hit on the play. James and Ray with you tonight. More than half the period has been played. The Thrashers have taken a 1-0 lead. The Sabres take possession off the faceoff. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. It looks like a trip. Pretty cut and dry trip on that play.
Coaches will tell you, be careful with your stick, but you're trying to get the puck. I don't think a lot of times they do it intentionally.
Buffalo's got it in their own zone. The Sabres pull it on the boards. To the front. He scores!
In close, one of the game's better shooters. You cannot leave him alone. He does not miss there.
Costin's got it on the offensive end. That's blocked. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. Right out front.
The momentum of this tight game. He's probably got about 2 seconds from the time that puck's delivered to find it. He can't see it, so he drops into the butterfly and hopes it hits him.
Because he was able to use his truculent superstar ability to create the turnover, he was able to pick up an assist as the team finished off that chance, guys. That hit was a great way to get back on the attack.
He's getting physical now.
Wow, did he lay the wood to him? That's a solid hit.
And we'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of play as the horn sounds.
Automobile-related pollution is on the increase worldwide. Do your part and take public transit to and from the game.
2 more periods still to come. We'll be right back with much more action here on EA Sports. A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, we've got over 20 minutes played thus far. Ray, how have you seen things?
The Sabres are going to have to find a possession game that looks a lot different than that first period. They chased it around, and as a result, they're chasing the game.
Costin's got it along the wing. He scores!
Well, the momentum is better to be lucky than good. This thing bounces around and somehow evades the goaltender. I don't even really know how that ended up in the net.
The Thrashers make their way back to center ice here with now a 2-goal lead in the second.
Nice to pad the 1-goal lead. They've played well, and now they've earned this spot in the game.
Looking for space inside the D zone. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. Off the left wing and into center. And he scores! And just a good old-fashioned swing. Here comes the pushback.
Alexiak's looking around for somebody to fight.
He scores!
What an effort to get this game back to level. You've got to continue to work even when you trail in the game. They did.
Buffalo's gained possession along the boards. Finds nothing but air on that shot. And there's the horn ending period number 2. Boy, no shortage of offense here.
Hey, hockey fans, follow the team all season long on the radio for every minute of play-by-play action, both home and away. Or listen to the online
Big third period still to come. We'll get ready for it. Hope you'll join us. Third period action. Are you ready? I'm ready. Ray's ready. The players are ready. Let's go. Third period. We are all tied up, and the next goal could be a biggie. Turned aside with the glove by Luukkonen. Now he takes it over the line. A shot. Oh, what a stop. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Tuck's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
If he makes the same play but keeps his feet rolling along, he's not going to get called for interference.
Wasn't the case on this one, though. The Sabres have it now. Buffalo's got the puck at center. The Sabres looking against the half wall. Gives them nothing in front.
You can usually put that one on the board from in tight. He finishes close to the net as well as anyone. Not right there.
Scores! And they get the lead with the man advantage.
Now the power play comes through for them. They talked about having a more aggressive look on the power play. I thought they executed it perfectly. And that power play has given them a 1-goal lead. The more you do it, the more comfortable you get at it, but they've got this lead, and you want to control the pace going home.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Costin. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Moving into the attacking zone. And he regains control of the puck. Hammers a shot, makes the save. He scores!
Chances, and their work has resulted in a tie game. Really tough for the goalie to read where the heck this thing's going. I'm looking at the shot. I can't tell where it's going, but the backhander beats the goaltender.
Atlanta's been the better team tonight, and they have finally evened things up with the results.
It's been a long way to get back to even, and now as we're into the last half of the third period, they've got a chance to win.
Pad save! He's on it tonight. And that one's broken up. There's a hit on the play. Here's a short pass to Hayes. Alexiak's exploring options with the puck.
Gets less exciting. It's really good work offensively as they grind away till that opening shows up, and that's the one-timer from the low slot.
Atlanta's got up by 1 in this third.
Still enough time left that you can't just play a prevent defense. Get after it and forecheck some more.
The Sabres win the draw here in the neutral zone. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. Can't connect on the pass. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to an end. Costin's hat trick leads the way in this victory. Ray, your thoughts at ice level?
Goal scorers are supposed to score. He had opportunities and he did not miss tonight.
It's a foreign concept to think that players like the Rocket or Mr. Hockey would have done this way back when.
They wouldn't have done this.
It's a regular occurrence now.
But now things have changed and this is what you should do.
And that'll do it from ringside, everyone. For Ray Ferraro, my name is James Cybulski. Get home safely. Thanks so much for joining us. Cybulski, Ray Ferraro ready to bring you all the action. Period number 3 is set to get underway. 20 minutes to go here in regulation in what has been a very one-sided affair. Well, we've got 2 periods under our belts to this point so far, Ray. How do you see see things.
Ontario's been chasing this game and chasing the puck much of the first two periods. If they're going to get back in it, they've got to possess the puck a lot more.
Ray, it looks like he's getting tossed from the game here.
Yeah, he's got the gate. He's gonna head down between the benches into the locker room, and that'll be it for him tonight.
And their first chance to use the man advantage.
This group's such a fantastic power play unit. They move the puck well. They're dangerous from 3 or 4 different spots on the ice, and now they've got a chance in their first attempt to
Buries it for the goal!
I always wanted to have a fast start. It's funny, you go no goals in 3 games in the middle of the year, nobody cares. At the start, it really matters.
Savoie's won it. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. Well, a challenge being laid here.
Reefers is looking for somebody to...
He scores!
They quickly take advantage of a team that fell back on their heels. It's like they lost their energy for a moment, knowing they were going to be penalized.
And it proved costly. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. And now he passes it to Chromiak. Handles the pass at center. And he's going after him here.
Rubens is roaming around looking for somebody else to fight. He just can't find it.
Ontario's got a 5-on-3 and lots of time on their side.
5-on-3 power plays for this length can be a real good thing. Look, we used to practice.
He scores!
Add that power play goal to the earlier one. They've really done well with the extra man here. Schmidt's up at the box.
Drives to the sweet spot. Scores!
The power play had cashed in earlier. They do so again here. Really nice effort with the extra man.
Reaches won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Scores! They complete the comeback. We're all even. Ontario's gained possession along the boards. And a penalty is coming up as the play is whistled dead here. Caught him just as he was picking up speed, and he's going to pay for it with the trip.
Oh, you're spinning with him. You're trying to get your stick into the puck lane, and you end up tripping him up.
Ontario special teams have another big opportunity to deliver here.
They have to be happy with their power play tonight. They've been successful, and now at an important time in the game, they have another chance.
Look out!
Samuelson's ready to go. Apparently, the other guy doesn't want anything to do with him.
Boarding the call on the play.
Judgment call always for the official. Is it okay to make the play, or is he a little overzealous, which is what he was called there?
Here's a chance! Oh, another consecutive stop!
Quick reflexes give him the opportunity to make back-to-back stops.
Exceptional goaltending! Passes it to Gauthier. A chance! Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. There's the horn. Regulation time has expired, and we are off to overtime. Moments away, we'll drop the puck for overtime.
fucking get your heads out of your ass.
OT should tell us who wins and who loses, and they're ready to get it underway. The Thrashers open up the period on a positive note, winning the draw, and have almost killed off this penalty. The Reign have gained control of the puck along the wall. Pass to Pinelli. They've got numbers. Rasmussen's back out onto the ice, and they will continue to play shorthanded here. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Still get a feeling the fans are buzzing after this one here.
Well, they enjoyed a great game to begin with, and then there's extra bonus hockey in the form of overtime. What an amazing way to end this game.
On behalf of Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks for joining us. Good night.